Hi. We just saw something in the background. Somebody was yelling, right?
Yeah.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to this great Monday. It's a beautiful day here in Sweden. Finally, we have some sun. It's a little bit warmer than usual. The latest few days, we have been freezing almost to death, but today it's so much warmer. And I'm so happy to be here today on this beautiful Monday to have my Monday coffee with Anders and Lisette. And we have been creating a very good habits and consistency on this, right? Having our coffee on Mondays.
Yes, we have. And
How are
thank you
you?
for having us. Fantastic. Yeah, we are also having a nice weather, sunny in Spain, and
Always sunny.
Warm.
and warm. Yeah, so it's very good. We're very happy, and we're happy to be here.
Oh, I'm happy too. Like that I know that you have visitor, you have friends from Sweden coming over, and it's also a business partner of us, right? And how has
Yes.
it been?
It's been great, so much fun. It's we never met her before live, only through the screen, and when she walked out from the airport, it was just like we knew her. So it was a big hug, and it felt completely natural. So much fun, and to actually get to see each other in real life, it's fantastic. After a little bit more than a year knowing each other
Yeah,
from our team meetings, so
that's
very nice.
fantastic.
Great.
I'm so happy for you both.
Yes, thank you. We are very happy that she wanted to come and visit us in our little village.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you say, it felt like we know each other, even though we haven't met in real life before. And that's
We
fantastic.
have been very connected. We have our Wednesday meeting where we meet up, where we chat, where we share ideas, and where we should support each other. And that's, it's something that you build, you know, with time, right? And that's what we're going to talk about a little bit today as well, how good habits can help you to succeed in your own business and also consistency. So what's your take on that? What do you guys think about it?
Well, I think it's very important that you have consistency and also that you show up every day, and not only for your business, but also for your business pages, if you have Facebook or Instagram, or also show up there every day, and also show a bit of yourself. So
Exactly.
you build trust that way, because they find out who you are, what you do, and not only business related, but also show a bit of your life and yourself. I think it shows that you are a real person and you have a regular life. You do things like normal people do, and I think it builds trust.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. It's just imagine, if you have a local store, you cannot, okay, I open today and then I close tomorrow and then open the other day again. Now that's not consistent, right? As a
no.
customer, I've been actually I was looking to buy like a ring for myself, like with like a crystal or that kind of stones for myself. And there's just one shop in the town, and I go there. I was like, I know they are open on Tuesday, so I go there on Tuesday. It was closed. He decided to close that day, and for me, that's such disappointed, right? Because
Yeah.
if you are like promising that you're gonna show up, you're gonna open the store, but you decide to close that day. That's not consistent, and in that way he lose customer, right? Because I cannot trust that he's going to open the next Tuesday, and that's how we need to think about, doing business online as well. We need to show up. We need to show that we are for real. We need to show up every day, basically, in different ways, like do a small posting to say hello, or doing a live like this that we have, almost every Monday. And that's just, it's a way to build up credibility and trust with the followers. And that's what we are teaching our team to do as well. And also showing face that we are real person, so they don't mess up with us, right?
Yeah, exactly. And yes, so I also think it's very important to show up for your followers. And well, it's important to show up for in many ways, also on our team meetings, and like to because that's also consistency. You do that every week, and you set apart time for certain things, so you make sure that you that you can actually spend
And the way to build up, this consistency is to have a good habits for it, right? You need to, somehow, for me, I need to get back to it a little bit more. I can feel, when I'm not doing my checklist anymore, I can feel like, I'm all over the place. I want to do a lot of multitasking. And sometimes that doesn't give me this effectiveness that I need in my business, the productivity in the business, right? So I need to get back to it, because I know that when I had a checklist, even if the checklist is not like something like 10 things to do, it's mostly just 4 or 5 things to do. But having the checklist will give me to stay on track for the day, So I know that at the end of the day, I take a look at my checklist. Okay, I've done all these 4 things that I know that's important in my business. Then I can go to bed so much, calmer, more relaxed. Yeah, exactly. So what do you guys do?
I have to say we are guilty as well. And because we also used to write down everything and then tick it off. First of all, it's just a great feeling to be able to tick something off.
Yeah.
It's we've been also a bit bad the last while. I think it was when we took a little road trip to meet up with our beautiful business partners. And then we haven't really got back on track. And now we got a visitor from another beautiful business partner. And it's very easy that you kind of forget about things then. So we definitely have to write it down. And we also have friends coming over next week. So before that, we're definitely going to have like a schedule and put up everything like you have to do. And like you said, most of the days, it's not more than 4 or 5 things you have to do. And maybe then something pop up as well, like a meeting or something, but that you always make time for. But it's just good to have it. First of all, to actually make sure you get it done.
Yeah.
Even if you have guests or even if you do other things. And also it's a great feeling to know you ticked it off. And
that you don't forget about anything. And as you said before, it's you want to do everything at the same time, and then it ends up you get nothing done, and you forget. And it's good to have the checklist.
And I know that we do have a lots of crazy, very exciting things going on in our business. So, which mean our chat on Messenger or in our team, it's just like bloop, 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 bloop. So sometimes, I need to also maybe just, put my phone away and turn off my Messenger on my computer so I can concentrate on one thing. And that's also something that you need to do as well to be able to keep up in the business, because otherwise, if you are not focused and create a good habits for your daily activities in your business, you can be very distracted about all the things that happen around you. And suddenly, when you're scrolling down on Facebook, there's a funny video, and then you get stuck in there, right? So it's really, somehow find a way to create this. The checklist, it's very good to do as well. Get all that done before you do something else. It's not something that we must do. It's something that we should do in our business to stay consistent, because consistency really pays off. Our business is not about, okay, push a button and we get rich the other day. We need to work in our business and people who stay consistent and persistent in their business, that's the one who succeed the most, because we're building something in long term, right?
Yeah, that's true. And it is fun because not long ago we also had someone who I seen she's been following quite a long time. So I reached out to her and I was like, "Are you not ready to check out what we're actually doing?" And she's like, "Oh yes, I am." So and it is because she's been following for a long time, and they think it is interesting and want to find out, and so definitely.
I actually have the same story. Just the other day, yesterday, I had a coaching call with one of our latest action buyer. She's so amazing, and she has been following me from last year as well. I saw her register for the webinar and everything, but we never have a chance to chat. She sent me a few emails last year, and this year she says, like, well, I'm ready to take the next step. And it's great because then yesterday we have our coaching call, and I just love the way she told me that it just feel like I know you already because I've been following you, and it's so fun to follow you, and I just feel like you are real, and I just for me that's just a proof, by staying consistent in your business and really showing up, and really, like you say, Lizette, before, showing yourself a little bit, give yourself a little bit to the people who, because there's a lots of thing going on in internet. People need to also get to know you a little bit, right? If you are not afraid to show yourself and give a little bit of yourself, you will get so much back. And yesterday coaching call was so great just because of it. We feel like we were talking and laughing. It was just so great.
That's beautiful. And it is great. Yeah, we actually had a meeting with R1 as well, who's been following. So yeah, it is fun. And like you said, you if you show a little bit of yourself, they do feel like they know you already. And like our business partner who showed up here in our village, it's we know her even if we never met before. So and it obviously works even if you haven't spoke to her earlier or met her like this, but she has been following you, and she has seen that you have 2 beautiful sons and a husband, and you show a bit of yourself. So exactly. It's a great way, I think.
So our encouragement for the people who work online, doing they feel like they are showing up every day, but seems like nobody's watching because they don't have so much like or comments, anything like that, But you never know. Like the lady I talked with yesterday, she barely, like or anything from my business page before, but she has been following me as well, because we have a lots of people who following us in silence as well. And that's the people that we want to reach out to, right? To let them know that we are real and we are here. So you don't be discouraged if you don't have so much like or comments or hearts or whatsoever. Just show up for yourself, because you're building something for the future. You're not, it's like putting in a seed in the soil. You don't expect that to grow the next day. It's going to come in a few months, and maybe that plants will grow even bigger the next year. Right. I have a garden. I know the first year the roses is not that great, but the next year it's getting bigger, and the year after it's even more beautiful. So you need to be patient and stay consistent.
Yeah, I think you summed it up really well there.
That's good. That's good. I just love this kind of the topic, and I love to have this Monday coffee with you both. It's we getting to know each other more and more each week, and I love it. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Same thing.
Yeah,
So
that's great.
before we wrap this up, let's say hello to Lisa. Lisa, thank you for watching. Lisa is in
Hi,
France.
Lisa.
Nusha is in Mauritius, and
Hi.
Edith. I think Edith is also from Mauritius. I'm not sure. You need to
Oh.
tell me.
Very
Okay.
nice.
Lisa
So,
say hi back.
Yes. Lovely. These
thank you
people
for
from-
taking your time.
Yes, thank
And
you.
now you gotta go out and enjoy the sun and meet up with your business partner. I'm so happy for you both. And please give her, a big hug for me as well.
Yes,
And then
we will.
see each other on Wednesday, and then again maybe on next Monday, right? Yeah.
Yeah, sounds
I
good.
hope,
Definitely.
I hope
Yeah.
so.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank
Yes.
you. Bye,
Thank
everyone. Have a great week. Bye.
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 Bye. Edith is from Ghana.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Yeah, I got it now. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Have
Have
a
a
great
great day.
day.